Hello everyone, I'm Z9 Games 2. Now first thing, um, you probably hear a fan in the background. It's a space heater. It's about 50 degrees. I live in the basement, so it's 50 degrees over here, so there's gonna be a space heater in the background. But anyways, this is chapters 5 and 6. I'm gonna go probably 7 and 8. I don't know. I'm just gonna go until I get tired. It is a school night, so maybe I'll probably be tired quickly. But anyways, chapter 5. Stop flaming. If you flame it, means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he has a headache, okay? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews. Dumbledore Dumbledore made us follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools, he shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pale face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? I like the wordplay here. Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you, demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked, because I love her. Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad. Professor Snape said, Fine, very well. You go to your rooms. Draco and I went upstairs with teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess. I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth, my hair, and changed into a low-cut, black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom, and he started to sing, I Just Want to Live by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back into his room. Talk about blue balls. Chapter 6. Shut up, preps, okay? P.S. I won't update until you give me good reviews. Absolute translation there. The next day I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end and a matching top with red skulls all over it and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple. In the Great Hall I ate some Count Chocula cereal, good taste, with blood instead of milk and a glass of red blood. Thank God, not blue blood, like the blue balls Draco had. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top. Bastard! I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up, because I was looking to the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that it was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore, and I was wearing red contact lenses just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went hot when I saw him. Like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I don't get one, you sicko. You brought it up. Don't call me a sicko. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's alright. What's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me Vampire these days, he grumbled. Why? I exclaimed. Because I love the taste of human blood. Well, I am a vampire, I confessed. Really? Yeah. We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. That was chapter 7 to 9. Oh, this shit. I don't know why it always does this. I'm human. Oh, this isn't bad at all. Chapter 7, Bring Me to Life. Read posters note elsewhere to mention that you should read some of the commentaries people write here. They're hilarious. I don't know what that is. Chapter 7, Bring Me to Life. Well, okay guys, I'm only writing this because I got 5 good reviews. By the way, I won't write the next chapter until I get 10 good views. Stop flaming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a Satanist, and she's depressed for God's sake. Drake and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red Satanist sings on my nails and red nail polish. doesn't sound like a Mary Sue to you. That's not a Mary Sue is. I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyways, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. He went into his room and locked the door. Then, we started Frenching passively, and we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. Jesus Christ, this isn't even on the writer, this is on me. How the hell do you pronounce that? It's a real word, but it's like enthusiastically. There we go. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked, and then he put his boy's thingy in mine and we had sex. See, is that stupid? Oh, Draco. I screamed while getting an orgasm, and all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it, a bloody gothic writing with the words vampire. I was so angry. You bastard, I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyways. I put on my... Talk about blue balls, oh my god. I put on my clothes all huffily, and then stomped out. Draco ran out, even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom, where we were having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker. See, I don't understand this. I get the vampire, because it's Harry Potter, but he had a tattoo. Heart with arrow. Oh, it's gay. He likes boy weenie. Chapter 8. Stop blasting, okay? If you do, then you're a prep. I don't know what prep means. I won't lie. Ebony. Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came in the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to dick him back. Ebony, it's not what you think, Draco screamed sadly. My friend, Bloody, Mary Smith, smiled at me understandingly. She flipped her long, waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires. One of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it. She still has nightmares about it, and she is very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger, since she has converted to Satanism. She is in Slytherin, now not Gryffindor. Gryffindor. What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demeaned angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco, I shouted at him. Everyone gasped. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I went out with Vampire, and so was Ebony, for a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid pregnant fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. Ha, like I would hang out with a prep. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck you, you bastard. I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest, where I lost my virility to Draco, and then I started to bust. Lost my virility. How do you misspell virgin? Oh, it's just missing the G. Okay, I thought it was horribly butchered, but... No, it's missing an N, too. Virginity. It's missing an N and an I. You put the G, and then there's an I, and then N-I. Right? Virility. It's virility. What the hell? How do you misspell that? Actually, it's horribly butchered. Chapter 9. Stop flaming. I don't read all the... Okay, whatever. I was so mad and sad, I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Then all of a sudden, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie. He was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was Voldemort, so it's not like Voldemort. It is Voldemort. No, I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted, Imperious! I couldn't run away. Crookshanks, I shouted at him. There's the wordplay now. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Ebony, he yelled, thou must kill Vampire Potter. I thought about Vampire and his sexy eyes and his gothic black hair, and now his face looks just like Joel Madden. I remember that Draco had said, I don't understand. So I thought, what if Draco went out with a vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? Oops. No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please, I begged. Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude, you're so retarded. Look at his oh, that's actually funny. That's actually funny. Like, unironically, that's funny. Dude, you're so retarded. I have telekinesis, he answered cruelly. And if you doth not kill vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared and mad I didn't even know what to do. Suddenly Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said, hi. Hi, he said back, but his face was all sad. He's wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it? I don't. Between Joel Madden and Gerard. Oh, okay. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled. That's okay. He said, depressed. We went back into Hogwarts to get them. Jesus Christ. Fucking horn dogs, dude. He's gonna get blue balls again. I'll just be like, okay, we're at school, so we can't fuck. Jesus, man. Poor blue balls, dude. Okay, I have to end it here. My voice is starting to hurt. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna record the next, like, I'm gonna record like 10, 12, and like some, probably these two. And then next time I feel like recording, I'll tackle these two, and then these two, and then interesting. And then there's that, and then there's that. Alright. Well, so far, this is hated. Worst fanfiction ever. But low-key, I'm kind of getting into it. I feel the same thing with Loud House Revamped, which I have not read this in a while. I won't lie. I have not read this in a while. These are a pain to read. You see all this shit? When you're reading it alone, it's just... What the hell? Motherfuckers are walking. See, I have this AFK thing open, and so if you hear it walking, you can hear the walking. I apologize if that sound was in the background the entire time. But yeah, it's just the AFK thing, and you're talking to some shit. Anyways. Sorry, very unprofessional of me. But you see, these are just absolute pain to read. I mean, when you're reading it alone, it's just done, done, done. But I have to do like the voices, and this literally kills my voice. My throat hurts so bad. Even just recording the Immortal right there was just pain. This was pain. My voice hurts. I'm taking a break and recording more. Anyways, I'm just going on and on. I apologize. Have a nice one.